Hello to all of YouTube, Tammy Tate 2009 back again with another video. This time we're going to be looking at my assortment of new Thomas Wooden Railway items. That's right. So, I had about $229 and I want to thank you guys for helping me make that much money. I didn't get that much money on YouTube, but I did get it eventually. And my mom went on eBay and she bought a couple of trains for me from that $229, and I'm very happy that I went and spent my $229 on discounted trains. So before I get into these, let's take a look at all of them. I'm going to be doing three videos. So here's Thomas, LBSC Thomas, Butch, George, the Sodor Cement Mixer, Rocky's Back Car, the Gold Prospector Car, the Gold Shifting Car, the Yellow Sodor Line Caboose, Scarlet, Talon, Duke's Tender, Douglas, Mavis, Take Along Sir Topham Hatt's Car, Proteus, Reneus, Derek, Marion, Flora, Bert No Ari, Dennis, Murdoch's Tender, Stepney and the Boxcar, got Neville and the Flour Barrel, and Ivo Hugh in the Boxcar. First, let's take a look at my two Thomases. Now, I had two Thomases in a lot of 17. The same thing I got from all of these. There was also Bill, Emily's Tender, and the Chinese Dragon, but I had to sell them but I'm going to sell them on eBay because they're duplicates. Now let's look at Thomas. Now this is just a normal Thomas. I still have the Thomas Wood Thomas, but I think I'm going to keep this version of Thomas as he is. I just gave it details. It is dated 2003 with the stripes. There's also a Thomas with no stripes, but I might get that soon. I'm very pleased to have this Thomas because it's a throwback to 2003 when they updated the faces and put stripes on the boiler. This Thomas is about the same, only I painted it to look like the LBSC Thomas from The Adventure Begins. If you look carefully, the wheels are shiny because I put clear nail polish on them. The same method to Domeless Engine. I'm not trying to copy him, I'm just trying to take inspiration from him. It says Thomas on the bottom, and the wheels are about the same. Next are the road vehicles. So first let's look at Butch. Now, this Butch is dated 2001. It has a magnet so you can tow things like a tow truck does. They do have a Thomas Wood Butch, but I don't know how much it costs. It comes in the pack with Butch's Road Rescue. It comes with Butch, Sir Topham Hatt's car, and Sir Topham Hatt with an upside down smile. I don't know why that is, but if I get that new Butch, I might just do a custom Butch without a face. Next is George. Now, one thing you might notice is that George's eyebrows and his roof is painted, because his owner has probably played with it a lot, and it's all beat up condition. It has the same mechanism as Trevor and Fergus, where you turn the wheel and it spins this flywheel. I don't know why that steamroller is, but his eyebrows got rubbed off, so I had to paint them. Next is the rolling stock. I already have a Sodor Cement Mixer, so I'm not going to talk about that. This is Rocky's Back Car. I don't know if I can get a Rocky without the back car and still with its front car, but I might next time I get my YouTube dollars. This is the Gold Shifting Car. I am missing the Gold Prospector Car. It says Gold Shifting Car. It has the same mechanism as this thing here, where you roll it and the gold just shakes on it. Then we have the Yellow Sodor Line Caboose. It had a couple bits of wear and tear. This is dated 2013. So, and also the magnets are a bit dark because they probably played with water. Now, these are my two Skarloeys. One thing you might notice about this Skarloey is that it's not the 2013 Skarloey. This is just a custom Skarloey with the face printed there. I had to mix red and blue to make dark red. I don't know how that was possible because usually red and blue make purple. And then I decided to paint the other Skarloey to look like Talon, his brother. Not much about that. Next up, we have Duke's Tender. I'm very happy that I have Duke's Tender because if you notice in my collection videos, you'll notice that Duke did not have a tender. But this is dated 2001, and this is dated 2003. And right here is Douglas. Now, I wanted to let you know that this is not Douglas's tender. This is actually Donald's tender, painted number 10. I might get a Douglas tender and paint the number 9 back on this Donald tender and actually get a Donald because the Donald I have is a knockoff from Hong Kong. Next we have Mavis, the Quarry Diesel. I really like this model of Mavis. The 6 wheels and the name written so small and the windows are incorrect. I turned the knockoff Mavis into Frankie, which is still a work in progress. This is Sir Topham Hatt's car. Now, this isn't Wooden Railway Sir Topham Hatt's car. This is just Take Along. If you look on the bottom, it's all metal, and you can't get the Sir Topham Hatt's car unless you take it apart and put it back together. And that's it for this video. So stay tuned for when I review these and these in 2 more videos.